Hey guys, Natasha with the Day with Ethel. Oh my goodness, this story rocked me to the core in so many different ways. It is sexy, it is dirty, it is sensual, it makes sure everything on hyperdrive. It's beautiful. This is Filthy Vows by Alessandra Torre. And let me tell you, when you read it and then you get to the end, I cannot wait for this fall to get the next part of it, because this technically could be a standalone, but then I found out she's writing a book 2 in this series, and I am so excited because Ellie and Easton have a beautiful marriage. They met in college. It was kind of funny because Ellie knew about Easton through her best friend, Chelsea. Now, Chelsea is that best friend that has diarrhea of the mouth. She's going to tell you everything that's ever happened to her life. I mean, come on, she's talked about all of the penises she's had in her life and how beautiful they are. And she was describing Easton this whole time. And you kind of have to laugh because, Chelsea just doesn't care. And then Ellie and Easton get together and Chelsea's like, yes, that's what I wanted. And so you enjoy these two because their friendship is solidified, and you understand that Ellie and Easton truly, deeply, and wholehearted love each other, even in the bad times. Easton was supposed to be this Major League Baseball player, and a tragic accident on the field kind of puts everything to a halt. But she didn't care. She was in love with Easton. She wasn't in love with the fame and the fortune that came with being a Major League Baseball player's wife. She was there for him and him only. And you see these guys, they are, when she's in her most, downright sorrowful moments, he makes her laugh, and then their sexual chemistry is off the chart. Even years later, these two are a beautiful couple. Like, they have the sexual drive that most of us, want and need in our marriages. And some of us are fortunate to have that. But that's what's beautiful about this story is Ellie is needing just something more, and not really like more of the sexual chemistry. She just has fantasies. And in these fantasies, she is depicting and picturing other men in her life besides Easton. And it could be her fertility drug she's taking, because they are struggling to get pregnant. And you kind of feel for her because that's all she wanted. And her Great Dane kind of fills the void, but ultimately she and Easton want to be parents. And in that time, you think that the drugs, these fertility drugs, could be causing these fantasies. Time out. When I was pregnant, very hormonal, I had multiple fantasies of men. And, and I'm happily married. But it's Ellie that she's just worried about these fantasies. So they're in Vegas helping their friend Erin get over a nasty, ugly marriage to Becca. And her and Easton have one of their most passionate love-making things in the suite that they're staying. But somebody was watching Erin, and in that instant, it made her more desirable and more, she felt passionate that Erin was on the balcony watching her and Easton in the throes of passion. And it really kind of brings more to the story, and she's very open to Easton about it and tells Easton. And this is where I fall in love with Easton, because he listened to his wife and offered to do something to make her feelings and those fantasies come true. And that's what's kind of fun about this story is it's not really the forbidden fruit. It's this love that Ellie and Easton have for each other, that he would do anything to keep it passionate for his wife. And it's at those moments that you fall for him, and you fall for his doing to help her with her fantasies. And I highlighted this one, and it's something that I really, truly enjoyed about Easton. I hadn't expected Ellie. I'd kissed her and immediately felt my plans shift, my future realigning, my dreams diluting as she came into a sharp focus. And he is that truly. She kept him in the sharp focus, and vice versa. Ellie was the rock for Easton and, you know, really his cheerleader when he was no longer an athlete and helping out other athletes. You really feel this couple. And I can't wait for this fall for the next book. So guys, I'm not going to tell you the rest of the story because you guys truly need to get it and read it and devour it and really enjoy this sexy, dark, sensual read. Talk to you later. Bye.